Hey guys, Molly here and welcome to today's video. So today, as you can tell, I'm at Universal Studios Orlando and I'm all decked out on Halloween Horror Nights merch. Got my Chucky hat, got my IP shirt from last year and my See You in the Fall cup holder. It's not HHN yet, but we do have HHN construction updates and house announcements. Now all 10 houses have been announced, or that's what we assume, that there's 10 houses this year, as always. But yeah, I'll get to that later in the video. But I'm gonna go head inside, check out for you guys the construction stuff, get myself some lunch because I'm a wee bit hungry. So I'm gonna go do that. Actually, I might get lunch first, and then I'll do my construction updates for y'all. As I'm making my way into the parks, there's a lot of tour groups going in. So, or one per se. But it's a wee bit busy. I got here and it was super busy through security, so that's not good. I'm actually gonna head over to Five and Dime first, which is the horror store, usually where they put out the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. So since the Universal Monsters house was announced today, I'm gonna go and see if there's any merch over there. So no merchandise has been revealed for the Monsters house. It's still Insidious, so I don't know if there will be any Monsters merch that will come out yet. Who knows? It's up there because I'm short, but this is what I'm getting: specialty chicken sandwich. I love it. All right guys, so my food had just came. I got the specialty chicken. It's just a grilled chicken with cheese, bacon, and mayo. Apple butter mayo, I believe. I can be mistaken, I always forget. And then wedges. So I love this meal, it's so good. So I'm gonna dig in and enjoy. So I just finished with lunch and now I'm heading over to San Francisco. Well, I'm technically already here, but there is gonna be a scare zone over here. Apparently there were some leaks this morning of a scare zone that was not supposed to be revealed yet. I'm not gonna tell y'all what the leaks were because I don't know, because it's not out yet, and so I don't want to like say anything, you know. So we do have a lot of lighting. It's a big one too, so it's like covering the whole like first half of the scare zone. And you have this over here. It looks like it was like from the Beat Builders. It's something like the Beat Builders would use, but it's over here now in front of the Fast and Furious gift shop. Over here toward the bakery, you do have lighting as well. Here it's now tarped off though, but it was the leak. If you saw it, you saw it, but I'm not going to tell you what it was in this video. I won't show it until it's actually officially announced. But if you saw the videos or photos of this, then you already know. Arrived in New York area, and there is going to be a scare zone in this area, but if we're just head up a little bit farther, I'll be able to show y'all what's up there, because there's a bunch of stuff out supposedly. There's actually not a bunch of stuff. It just, for some reason, it seemed like there was a bunch of stuff. There's only one thing, and it's a stage with lighting and speakers. So that's all there is in New York. But yeah, so the stage is up. As per usual, they do a stage show in New York for their scare zone. My prediction might be Demon Queens. Another one could be Torture Fair, which I don't know. I'm feeling more Torture Fair. They could have like someone up on the stage that they're torturing or something. It's like Renaissance era. But yeah, I'm very excited to see which ones that they placed in the scare zone. But my best bet is Torture Fair. We just now arrived at the Production Central area, which is usually hosted by a scare zone. As we're coming up here, don't see anything. Like last construction update vlog, there was no construction updates in Production Central at all. And there's still nothing in this area either. So I'm not entirely sure when they'll set stuff up, but this is most likely gonna be the Sinister versus Surreal, I believe that's what it's called, scare zone, where you can choose either way. One leads this way toward Jimmy Fallon, and then we're guessing the other one leads toward Born Stuntacular. As we're heading down toward Hollywood, there still is nothing in this area either. I don't know when they're gonna start setting up stuff in Production Central slash part of Hollywood yet, but hopefully soon. Get into the Hollywood Scare Zone area. Now there's no props out. The only same thing that there is the lighting stuff like those. Other than that, there's nothing in this area due to the parade coming down. I'm gonna assume that's why they haven't put anything out, at least prop wise. There's only one Scare Zone that has props in it, which is gonna be the Central Park Scare Zone. We'll head over there and I'll show y'all what that one's all about. There is a bunch of props out, and there's like advertisement of, oh, pardon our dust. There's Halloween Horror Nights stuff going on here, and that's the only area that the parade does not go down, and also San Francisco. But we'll just head over there and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. We just now arrived in the Central Park area. Now this area is gonna be, we're gonna assume 99.9% sure it's gonna be hosting the Scare Zone of Swamp of the Undead. Of course, we do have our lighting stuff, but we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna show y'all some props. So over here we have our first set of props. It's giving Bayou boat wreck, hence it is placed on the bayou, I believe. Yes. Just some barrels and whatnot, piece of a door, some scrap metal, fence stuff, but yeah, so it's a little piece of props. You come over here, this is the sign that they had put out. Pardon our dust, we are in the process of transforming our park for Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, the nation's premiere event. Visit us at HalloweenHorrorNights.com. Over here you have like a boat deck. Now this is just like half broken boat, and then there's just a boat deck. Over here by the media center, this part of half of the Scare Zone, there's just more bins and whatnot, plants. I don't think those are gonna stay, probably not. They don't look very bayou themed. Just more signage of Pardon Our Dust, and just another like kind of like boat dock area. Cool. And then we have a little big boy prop. Now this one's just giving treehouse themed or lookout area. So like I guess in like, let's say when you go like boating on a lake, or I don't know, I don't know anything about the bayou in this so I can't really say, but I just know this is like a lookout area, definitely not a treehouse, but you just go up and just, I don't know. If you know anything about bayous, and if you know what this would be used for, let me know in the comments. You have more half boat, and then you're giving, there's like a mirror. Look, it's me. Some rock stonage stuff. And a lot of this is just throughout the Scare Zone that's just lined up along the fence. And more boat dock, but this one is actually broken. Oh no. And then there's just more barrels and broken doors. So it just seems like it's like the same type of props, but just probably different like scare actors in this area. When you're entering or leaving one of the parks, we do have a boat, but this one's red. For my last update of the day is going to be over here at the Fear Factor Live Stadium, or as we like to call it during HHN, the Nightmare Fuel Stadium. And then they have now announced a show. It's called Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus. There's no sign yet. This is where they usually hang up the sign and the show times, but since they don't have any of that yet, yeah, so there's just nothing really up to date over here, but I'm just letting y'all know there's a show now. Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus. We all thought that Nightmare Fuel was going to be a trilogy, since the Revenge Dream was kind of like the dream where getting the revenge on the Nightmare Queen. It turns out it's going to be 4 shows. So we're in the Battery Park area. As you can see, there are some screens up. They have some lighting over here as well, and just throughout this area. Some TV holders. Their TVs are not in here yet, but we do have 2 of them, so I do wonder what is going to be over in this area. So I made it into the horror makeup show. I've actually never seen this show ever, but I am such a huge horror fan. I don't know, I've never seen it. I've seen videos of it, I've just never made time. It just never fit into like what I was doing for the day. But Ethan forced me to watch it today. I actually wanted to watch it anyways, just have the horror themes. I was like, yes, no, but finally in here, gonna be watching it. Super excited, but nervous. I don't know. I just hope it lives up to my expectations if people rave about this show. So yeah. How excited are you?
I've seen the show before. It's fun. It's a good show.
I'm hyped.
It's a good show. I haven't seen it in a while.
Okay.
All right, put your hands together. Help me welcome Marty James. Let's hear it for her. She can't hear you. Come on, Marty James. Marty. Come on. Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late.
No,
No, I was in Diagon Alley getting a butterbeer
Mm.
with vodka, and I was running as fast as I could to get here, and then I tripped and I fell on one of those Harry Potter kids.
Oh, yeah, we get a lot of those.
I know, right? You spray, and they just come back. Friggin' Hufflepuff. It's fine, except that later, and the Hufflepuff got really angry, which is really odd for them, but they stabbed me with their wand.
That's a one.
It's a real wand. Magic for
I was gonna say,
everyone.
you just give it magic out left and right.
Yeah, I am. But I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die!
Oh no!
Fine, I'll get help. It's fine. Help me. Help me. I need mouth to mouth. It's not what you were expecting, was it? Because he was like, oh, it's me. It's me. I said mouth to mouth. Oh my God, sit down. Sit your butt down. It's fine.
The lights.
I'll just die.
You're gonna die?
I'm just gonna die. I need an arm to do this. What do you want to do this? What do you... Emma. Come here, Ruth. I'm not gonna cut you with a great big dull knife. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna use a short sharp one instead. Can I see your hands? Oh, that's pretty. You can keep that. All right. Come here, Ellie. Come here. I'm gonna explain everything to you. All right? It's very simple stuff. Go like this. I'm gonna take this knife and I'm gonna chop your arm off. Okay? Okay? It's all fake. All right? And you are the secret to this. You're gonna make these people believe it's real. So when I cut your arm open, you're gonna scream really loud like you are the star of your own horror movie. All right? We'll do a little practice to get you comfortable. 1, 2, 3, you scream. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
You're a lucky man, sir.
All right, Emma. Oh, this is gonna be Emma, it's okay. It's okay, baby. Relax. It's plastic. Here we go. Come here. All right, flip it over. I need it. Emma. Emma, here.
Okay.
Okay. You're all good. You're all good. It's not a big deal. It's just gonna fall into the tray. Here we go.
Let's stop here for a second.
Yes, okay.
There's a lot of kids here.
You want me to cut a kid?
No!
I was like, yes.
Talk to them.
Let me do that. Let me talk to the kids. All right. So Emma, you relax, baby. All right. Kids, listen up. This is actually very important. I want to tell everyone, especially the kids and Emma, everything you see here today, guys, is fake. It's not only fake, it's completely safe, and we go to great lengths to make sure that that is always the case. For example, metal blades, like we're using, metal blades are very, very dull. Sometimes the blades are just plastic. Sometimes they're dull and plastic, like the Kardashians. Emma's like, cut one of them, yeah. All of these gags are designed by trained professionals, people with years of experience and a lot of training, and when they're not drinking, they're really good at what they do. So do not try this at home.
Try it at a friend's house. Let's get a close-up, please, of Emily's arm. Everybody scream along with Emma. This is very therapeutic on a really hot day, so scream away.
You want to hold his hand for support?
You want to hold,
that
here,
does
you can
help.
hold my hand.
There you go. All right. So Emma, keep it over the tray. Do not move it, and everybody scream along. 1, 2, 3. Scream!
That's in her arm.
That's in her arm.
Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
What do we do?
We take a picture. Right? We got it.
Emma, does that hurt, Emma? You know, Emma, let me tell you what really does hurt. Your grip right now.
Emma, honey.
Go ahead, take a look. Take a look.
No.
Look right there.
There you go. You're
See
all
that?
good. All right. So
Let's hear it for Emma, everybody. You go right there, sweetie.
he sings 1, 2, 3. I'm coming to eat your face. Dora dies. Come with me. All right. So Emma, the suit that you're wearing is actually covered in sensors. Your movements electronically transfer to Eddie. You move, he moves. Puppeteer, puppet. All right. You're good. Because it's only the upper body, so we'll move all that around. But it is electronic. So when I turn on the power, it's going to boot up the suit. Feel a little bit of a buzz. You're totally fine. Just chill out. You're just like, but you won't remember that. And when you wake up, you'll be back in West Palm. Let's take a picture. Look right over here.
Selfie, duck face. That's for the insurance company.
Stay nice and still. Now, when I power him up, he is going to move. Don't worry, that's him. He sets to a neutral position. You're good. I'll just boot you up in those sticks.
What's up with the legs?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine to get back. Yeah, just move it around in the space. Great, Emma. Keep demonstrating, keep demonstrating. Telemetry, the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. This is how you operate a creature from off camera. Series of sensors working together. For example, you can wave, and he does the same. Hi, kids. Hi, Io. Ida. I'm Eddie. I live under your bed.
No.
It's not under your bed. It's in your closet. So take a little bow, the helmet, and pull it all the way up and down. Excellent, excellent. Arm at your side. Go ahead and put your arm down. We're going to set him to a neutral position. When we power off. Thunderous applause for Emma, everybody!
Emma, that was excellent. Emma. And you're back. Let's slide out of that. Now, Emma, before you leave, here is a photo of you and a lady that you need to avoid. Okay. Emma, everybody! Emma! You help me out. Thank you, Emma. Hello.
Archie! Oh, no! Who's in the bike? Who's in the bike? Get Aya! Oh, yeah! Come at me, bro! Come at me! Aya! Why? Stop smoking. Emma, are you okay? Emma, are you okay? You're okay. 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 I'm fine too, thanks for asking.
Marty James, everybody!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great night here at Universal.
Alright guys, I am home now. It's a little bit later. I'm in Publix and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed the construction updates. I know it wasn't like a lot, but there was prop updates. I feel like they haven't put in like any props in the other scare zones just because of the parade, or they're just not there yet. Who knows? But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Oh wait, let me wrap up what I think the scare zones are gonna be. Okay, so when you first go in for Production Central, Duality of Fear, there is 2 different paths you could go down. I believe it's Sinister and Surreal. Either there's gonna be one that just divides. They're gonna divide and they're gonna go at separate ways, and you could go like choose your path, and like Dueling Dragons, choose thy fate. So it's kind of like that, which is really cool. And then my prediction is when you go to Hollywood area, I feel like it's gonna be Demon Queens. I don't know too much about this scare zone, but that's my prediction on where that scare zone's gonna be. And then obviously when you go to Central Park, now that one's gonna be Swamp of the Undead. You can just tell by the props, that's that. And then when you go to San Francisco, there's a scare zone, but it was not announced just yet. But if you saw the leak, you already know. But I'm not going to talk about it until it's official. And then when you go over to New York, now that one's getting, I feel like it's probably most likely going to be Torture Fair, based in the Renaissance. And then, yeah, those are the 5 scare zones. So, yeah, so those are the ones that I think is gonna be in those areas. Most likely 99.9% sure. But yeah. So I don't know when they're gonna be adding props to the scare zones except Swamp of the Undead. Yeah. So I'm very excited for everything Halloween Horror Nights 33. Let me know down below which scare zone so far do you think is going to be your top favorite, or maybe which one do you think is your least favorite. Actually, just give me a whole list of the ones. When this video comes out, if they announce the last scare zone, then list all 5 and let me know. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Oh, you know what? Let me rank the scare zones actually. I'll in this vlog one day. So I think going at number 5, I don't know, that one's, I'm gonna have to say maybe the one in San Fran. I never really liked that one, honestly. I wasn't a big fan of it last year. Last year was Pier 39, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Well, Pier. I can't remember what the number is. I think it's 39. That one was my least favorite, so I feel like, I don't know. Whatever the one in San Francisco is, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be my least favorite. Number 4, I feel like is probably gonna be Swamp of the Undead. And then number 3 is gonna be the Duality of Fears. I wasn't the biggest fan of Collection of Horror Scare Zone last year. And then number 2, I feel like is gonna be Demon Queens. And then number 1, I feel like is gonna be Torture Fair. I don't know. I have high hopes for Torture Fair. I feel like if they execute it well, it's gonna be good. But yeah, who knows what's gonna happen really? Well, there's people out there that know, but I don't know. Okay, that's my ranking of right now, what I think is what I'm gonna like. This is the IP shirt, if you didn't know. You have The Last of Us, Stranger Things, Chucky, I'm lifting up my shirt, Monsters, and frick. What is that? Oh, Exorcist. You can see that. Okay. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below to see more of me, and hit that bell button whenever to be English is hard today. Hit that bell button to be notified whenever I do post a new video. Okay? And comment down below which scare zone do you think is gonna be your favorite, your least favorite, or comment your whole list. Okay, let me know. I want to know your opinion. I value your opinion a lot. So let me know. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. See y'all real soon. Can't advise. And okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.